For 13,000 years, its howl was silent. It belonged to an apex predator that stalked the Ice Age Americas. A ghost of a world shared with saber-toothed cats and woolly mammoths, an animal we thought was gone forever, until now. Because after millennia of extinction, the dire wolf, or at least a version of it, walks the earth once again. The dire wolf was a legend of the Pleistocene epoch. More powerful and robust than its modern cousin, the gray wolf, it was an icon of a wild, ancient America. But as the Ice Age ended and its large prey disappeared, so did the dire wolf, leaving behind only fossilized bones and a mystery. For decades, bringing it back was pure science fiction. The biological code was lost, fragmented by time. Resurrecting such a creature seemed impossible. But a biotechnology company, Colossal Biosciences, decided to take on that challenge. The journey began with fragments of the past, a 13,000-year-old tooth and a 72,000-year-old skull. From these remains, scientists painstakingly extracted and sequenced ancient DNA, piecing together the dire wolf's genetic blueprint. They discovered that the dire wolf and the gray wolf share about 99.5% of their DNA. But the magic, the key to its identity, was hidden in the tiny fraction of DNA that was different. Using the revolutionary gene editing tool CRISPR, scientists performed a kind of genetic surgery. They didn't just clone an ancient animal. They carefully edited the DNA of a living gray wolf. They made 20 precise edits across 14 different genes to reintroduce the traits that made the dire wolf unique. These genes controlled things like its larger body size, powerful skull shape, and distinctive coat. This edited DNA was then put into an egg, creating embryos that were carried by surrogate dog mothers, leading to a history-making birth. The result is what Colossal calls the world's first successful functional de-extinction. 3 pups, 2 males named Romulus and Remus, and a female Khaleesi were born, and are now alive and well. Now, it's important to understand what functional de-extinction means. These pups are not 100% perfect genetic copies of the ancient direwolf. It might be impossible. Instead, they are genetically engineered animals designed to look, and one day, act just like the direwolf, filling its ecological role. They are pioneers, a living bridge to a lost world. This incredible achievement has kicked off a fierce debate. Some critics point out that with only a handful of genetic edits, these aren't true direwolves, but simply modified gray wolves. It raises a huge philosophical question. What truly defines a species? On top of that, some conservationists worry that these high-profile de-extinction projects could pull critical funding and attention away from efforts to save the thousands of species currently on the brink of extinction. There are also ecological concerns. The world has changed dramatically in 13,000 years. Can we, and should we, reintroduce an ancient predator into a modern ecosystem? But the potential benefits are just as powerful. The technology developed for the direwolf is already being used to help save critically endangered species today. Colossal also announced the birth of cloned red wolves, a species with fewer than 20 individuals left in the wild. While some scientists challenge the specifics of this claim, the company says the science could offer a lifeline, restoring lost genetic diversity and giving endangered animals a fighting chance. This breakthrough forces us to ask some big questions. Is bringing back an extinct animal a scientific marvel that can help heal our planet? Or are we playing with fire, with consequences we can't foresee? Let us know what you think in the comments below. The return of the direwolf is more than just a scientific headline. It's a landmark moment in our relationship with nature. The howl that was lost to the Ice Age now echoes in the 21st century, a sound of both immense technological power and profound responsibility. This isn't just about bringing back the past. It's about forcing us to think about the future, recreating a future where the line between extinction and existence has suddenly and irrevocably been blurred.